Hi there, everyone. We're just going to give you a quick explanation as to what this activity is and how you're going to be working through your next set of problems here. All right. So here we're dealing with conservation of total mechanical energy, and basically what you're going to be doing is working through some problems here and showing how far you can make it. So in this video, we'll talk about what the activity is and how you work it. Basically, what is your work going to show about where you are in the class, and then a little bit about the purpose of that activity. So you're going to start by watching example videos that are provided on the YouTube channel and your classroom website there. You'll start with level 1, and you're going to work through the examples on the video, and then also you're going to start problems that are on the problem packet that are also provided. So by the end, you're going to complete either 10 points worth of problems if you're in just regular old physics, and 15 points of problems if you are in honors. And you need to at least complete one problem from each the level 1 and level 2 area before you move on to level 3 or 4. All right. Basically, here's what's happening. You're going to try to reach the highest level you can. The ones that are higher levels are worth more points, so you would actually have to do fewer of those problems, but you do want to start yourself off at the beginning and make sure that you're doing okay. So you only have to do as many as you need to do of each one of these, all right? So if you're doing level 1 problems, then you're basically like at the lowest level that I would expect from you out of this section, and that would basically go along with a C on quiz or a test. Level 2, this is really where I hope everybody kind of ends up. This is where I expect you to get to. This has a little bit tougher problems. It has a few more steps, but levels 3 and 4 basically are where I would say you are at the A quality work. You're exceeding expectations of what you need to do for the course, and that's a great job. Now, levels 3 and 4 are considerably more difficult, and you don't just jump right into them. You get a little bit of practice under your belt before you do those, okay? All right. So for levels 3 and 4, you're not going to see any examples for those. Levels 3, they're basically just problems that have multiple parts to them, but they're like the problems that you would have done in levels 1 and 2, just more steps to them. Level 4, on the other hand, is a little bit different. This is where you start to get into problems that mathematically are going to push you, and they're going to make you really think about the situation. So some of the ones in level 3 are kind of like that too, but you're still just doing regular old calculations. But level 4, they're going to ask you to really take it another step. You might use right triangles to solve them. You might, basically anything that you've done all year might be game for one of those problems. But they're really pushing the limit and showing that you're going to make it. So they're worth quite a bit more. So good luck with doing your problems, and if you run into any difficulties, just ask.